back on the trail. Gonna build a little fire, relax, have a snack, enjoy some Mother Nature. Let's see. Get a few more days of hiking in after this. Might take a break tomorrow and Sunday and head out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then might stop by Troy's place upstate. He's a pretty nice guy. I like hanging out with him, and he has a cool off-grid spot. Building a tiny house now. I haven't seen the progress. I'd like to check it out. Last I saw it, it was still a camper on a frame. So, alright. Back to one of my favorite spots. Ready for some fire action. So here's my little kindling bag or tinder bag. So this is what I collected earlier. I always end up with a few green pieces in there. You guys can see that's a nice little nest. It's pretty dry. Not bad. Sure it'll work. Get that there. Get to work on processing a little bit. I think this is going to be good. Let's see. So on a not so light note, a few days ago, a hiker within 5, maybe 10 miles of here was killed by a black bear. And it was the first time this has happened since the 1800s, over 100 years. It was about a 300-pound black bear, and you cannot outrun a black bear, and you can't outclimb it. All you can do is scare it away. You just can't become prey and try to run. You know, if everybody runs in a different direction, that's how you get one of your friends hurt. And honestly, it has no effect on me coming to this area, spending the night or anything. Alright, got my kindling built up. There's little feather sticks. This lighting is crazy. So this is either a little bit of cotton, which I don't have much cotton in there, and then a piece of chaga here. I'm gonna leave that chaga out just to keep something going in case I do fail it.
What's chaga?
I might have gone up. Oh. Chaga is a kind of fungus. It's also called true tender fungus.
It's not in that. It just needs to catch the flame. Like it needs to really like erupt. So it might just smother. Yeah, there you go. You want it to do that.
See, that's why I was like,
but yeah, it's the precursor to that like flaming piece of stuff.
Magic trick is only magic if it actually works.
Can you use any plant matter to make the...
Yeah, it just depends. I use charred material and chaga, and I use dry grasses. So you don't want to feed a fire until the flame is higher than what you already fed it. So if the flame's not up here, see this is smoke.
Don't put your hands in it, oh my god.
This isn't but see where the flames are going now?
Yeah.
See the flames are in this higher area? Now it's getting to where you might can add some fuel. But if you add it before there's flames up here, if the flames are still under there, you're putting out the fire. So boom, see there's no flame here? You can't add any more. Once there's more flame, then I can go to my next step. And this guy got away.
And you're not worried about those other sticks catching fire?
That's why they're there, actually. You can dry them out and use them to burn.
How do you know they're not going to touch fire? And
They're going to dry out and burn the ends of them.
Yeah, you can see that.
That's how you feed. See that all three of those were fed into this fire. You can just feed them in more once it burns off.
Yeah. Or like
Classic,
you could lay them across and like have them burn down the middle.
Like,
and then
yeah, it's like this. Instead of breaking something that's entirely impossible, I just do this. And then I just keep shoving it in there and then shove the ones from the back over it. It's kind of like a self-feeding fire. You just keep pushing them in like that.
And it's quicker. And you don't have to like mess around too much with it. But that, I think this is probably the best part of like backpacking. Is the fire making. Because it's such a ritual, like you get into camp, you like settle yourself in, and then there are all these chores that you do, and one of them is just to get your materials ready for a fire. If you're going to do a fire, you know, we don't always have to do a fire, in fact. It's probably even better not to do a fire.
Sorry.
Usually, because it uses a lot of resources.
Do you like how I put this out? Throw it in the other fire. You don't normally throw leaves and dirt in a fire, so I wouldn't recommend that part of it. That is a good way to put your smudge fire out. And the smudge fire is just a little contains tiny fire that makes smoke around you that gets rid of bugs and things. There's one of the hornets that were hungry.
Oh, yeah?
It was like buzzing around my sandwich. I was trying to eat part of my sandwich real fast. So you got smudge fired out. You know?
how much smoke do you need? Like if I light a match, that's not enough.
No. If we have Nag Champa sticks with us, like out west where there's no fire, you can't make a fire. Even, I mean, we on the Pacific Crest Trail had a fire permit, but in certain areas they were banned. So even a permit meant you can't make a fire.
Because it's too dry.
Yeah, it's the desert, high desert, in the high Sierras. So we can't even make a smudge fire because that's a fire. So we had a big box, because of all the towns in California that have all the little cool shops. So we had the big box of Nag Champa sticks, like with like 100 or something in it. So every camp we'd put like a perimeter of 4 around us. So it'd just be like, you know, a Nag Champa force field from bugs. It smelled really nice, and we smelled really bad.
Nag
So
Champa is like an incense, yeah. Okay.
Oh,
And
okay.
that's a leaf, kind of.
I still like that stuff more now because of the Pacific Crest
Oh,
Trail,
yeah.
you know. Do you guys like my Mountain Man tripod?
I do.
This is a broccoli rubber band that I keep for whatever purposes.
Are you still recording? You might be.
Yeah.
And it has a
Yeah, whatever this thing is called. Foil.
I've captured the power of the sun right here. It is hot, huh? Hey, this is Wilderness Rocks Joe. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. We'll see you next time.